Well, welcome back to Voyageur Pharmaceuticals, a channel vertically integrating the barium and iodine contrast market. And joining to discuss as they basically get into commercial sales, Brent Willis, the CEO, joining us. First and foremost, welcome, sir.
How are you doing? Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, living the dream and always a pleasure, especially as you guys kind of move into this pivotal growth phase as Voyager enters the revenue stage with the first commercial sale of the barium contrast agent. Maybe break this down, tell us what's going on.
Yeah, so we finalized all our testing and we signed our first purchase order for $89,000, and that just it verifies that we have a great suite of products to move forward in Canada. So we're now moving forward with creating our production batches, which will be released near the end of August, and we'll be selling across Canada.
Yeah, no, this is really fascinating. Maybe talk about the significance of generating your own barite as you guys have this vertical integration and kind of what it means to the company.
Yeah, so we own 100% of the Francis Creek project out near Radium, BC. And here's an example. Here's some barite from Francis Creek. It's very dense, very heavy. Uh, and that's why it's used in X-ray and CT because it reflects the X-rays to highlight your tissues. And the cost for us to import barite currently, as we're using a third-party manufacturer to start and importing barite to start, costs us $7,300 a ton. Now, Francis Creek goes online, that drops to $650 a ton. Why that's important is, for example, this bottle that sells for about $6 a bottle has $2.30 of barite in it from our current manufacturing. And once we go into production, that cost drops to 22 cents a bottle. So that's the significant savings and why we can be so competitive in this market. Having vertical integration, owning our own minerals, and producing our own products.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate the brief updates as this news kind of came down the wires. We pass it off to you, the viewer. We'd love to know what you think in that comment section and consider subscribing for news and catalysts like this as it comes down the wire. Of course, we'll always bring it to you here. But on that, we look forward to catching you in the next one.